Surround something that you want to specifically look for.
Frakes,
Here.
Terrence,
Yo.
Mahogany,
Hello.
Jeff,
Blood Scythe.
Will.
Dying.
All right.
If you sound like it, that's was chilling. Welcome to the evil campaign.
Yes.
Death, murder, 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 death, murder, murder, death, murder.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
So yeah, it looks like there aren't many great matches.
Great.
And I love the name, and the fact that there's no matches makes it better.
Although, and hear me out, Turbinato Globlos.
No. What the fuck is that?
That's just the first thing that pops up. Turbinato Globos.
I love that how we talked about how people don't understand detritus for like 3 meetings. You were like, why don't we call it something detritus? And it was like, were you not present for any of those meetings?
How about
No.
Terminato Globlos?
and then how about Terminated Globlos? Yeah, that'll go over well.
What's really funny is I just got off the phone with a bunch of people who, when I was trying to reach out for the game shop, and I'm like, yeah, we're homebrew detritus. And they're like, can you spell detritus? And what does that mean?
It means crap.
I'm like, we're not that smart, guys.
I have thoroughly enjoyed explaining like what's the name mean to people, because I'm like, well, homebrew's a D&D kind of tabletop term where you take rules and then you homebrew your own rules into it or your own settings and things like that. And detritus because we're garbage people.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. Homebrew should be real easy, even from the concept of people who homebrew their own beer or whatever.
Yeah, that's mostly
Detritus-
what comes up. Yeah.
But detritus, I mean, come on. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's crap on the floor. It's shit that you haven't picked up.
That's
It's a pile
garbage.
of junk.
Read a book.
Read a book.
There's a simple vocabulary, and the fact that people don't know that word actually kind of scares me.
That's because we have some literary backgrounds from what we've read in the past, our fantasy books and stuff.
Yeah,
Most
we
people
read.
don't have a clue what detritus is.
Yep. Some of them, especially like the lady at the bank, think it has something to do with growing marijuana. What?
I wish we'd be a lot richer.
Yeah,
No, who said it earlier? Who said read a book?
I did.
Yes. That needs to be y'all's the end of the night closing. And remember, go read a book.
Or just use the tick from the clip from the Tick cartoon where the big guy has the puppet that screams,
Oh,
"Read a
God,
book!"
Oh God, yes.
Or the critic, buy my book. Buy my book.
No.
Buy my book.
Maybe just integrate it in there, kind of like the Hypnotoad thing, except instead of the guy going smoke, you go read a book.
There's a song called Read a Book.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna use that one.
Probably not.
Well, how about butterfly in the sky? I can go twice as high.
With the DMX over it.
I
Take
do
a
love
book. Oh, sit a book. Ah, reading rainbows.
Suck my dick. Oh man.
That's one of my favorite videos.
Ow, ow.
I was at a bar I don't normally go to downtown, and one of the bartenders from another bar that I did used to frequent happened to show up, and he showed me that video, and we I mean, this is late night, loud bar. We laughed to the point where they were like, "Y'all have to calm down,
Sir.
sir. Please stop playing that song. People can hear you."
Your mirth is overcoming this joyless depravity that we're engaged in.
This bar is too hipstery for your happiness. Okay, so you can just grow a mustache and be depressed like the rest of us. That'd be great.
People are trying to feel superior to each other here, sir. Would you please stop?
I feel like you guys are taking some cheap shots at me here.
I've got a mustache.
Superiority, depression. I mean, a little close to home.
All right. So, y'all ready?
It is.
All right.
And
And just get out of your system. Go ahead.
I'm trying.
Y'all ready for this?
Come on. God damn it.
Nobody can see you dance, but I can.
Which you guys can, and that's what makes it funny.
Mm-mm.
What was that that old 90s video? Noom hee, noom ah, noom oh, noom oh, and just big old chunky fella.
The good thing about how horribly you sing that is we'll never get a copyright infringement.
Of course, that's
terrible.
why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm bad at singing.
YouTube are like hit shit you just said melodically that don't even have a song attached to it. You got to watch out for that crap. Anyway, so are we actually ready?
I'm just waiting for you to say you're ready. That way I can butt in.
All right, I am ready.
Okay, I'm butting in.
Thank you. All right. When last we left off, you had decided that you're heading north from the town that you entered at after a brief stop off to take care of some assassins from the Duchy of Lenro who had followed you across country. Now, while you didn't have a chance to interrogate any of them or anything like that, you just assumed that that they were there for their own vindictive reasons and stole their crap off their bodies and went on your way.
That's right. We murdered all of those guys, didn't we?
Oh yeah, all dead.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have any kind of writs or letters or anything on them.
No, this doesn't seem like the letters kind of crowd.
And plus, this was self-defense, not murder.
True.
Nonsense. If Jeb Ankleshank is involved, it's always murder.
You keep him out of the courtroom. Keep him out. Keep him out of the courtroom.
Yeah. He does not speak at any trial.
Sir, we're declaring insanity.
No. Cold-blooded, calculated murder. That's what I do.
Judge, do we have to work harder to prove our point? He's nuts.
All right, so let me go back.
I prefer to take calculated risks, but I'm real bad at math.
All right, so you decided to head north to Deep Mist Canyon, the forest that adjoin this area
That's right.
are thick and old. The trees rapidly go from the sort of thin, sparsely placed arrangement of the more cultivated lands, and almost it's night and day. You step from one part of the forest where you can see over the hills that you just left, and you look into the forest ahead of you, with its thick trunks and almost complete canopy cover. It's dark in there, even in the daytime. And it doesn't take long while you're walking to begin to see the tendrils of the famous mists.
Before we go too much further, I want to do survival to see if we can hunt for some meat and stuff to supplement our rations and stuff.
Sure.
Roll to 15 and plus 7.
All right.
22.
I got
Okay.
a
If you come across anything that's kind of aged, maybe a little older, not so fresh, that's fine with me.
All right.
I can assist him.
God.
All right. The while on your journey, you're able to hunt up a few a little small game, and maybe a deer. So I will also need survival checks to navigate. There's not really any roads here, but the at this point the trees are old enough and widely spread enough where you can still maintain forward momentum with your carts. The trees here are large, thick pines. And so the going here is easy because no one clears it away, and it hasn't had a burn off in a good long time.
24 on the survival check to actually navigate.
All right.
I got a 10 to assist.
I got a 16 to assist.
I
I don't know that much about the forest and the countryside, but that looks like where we need to go.
You find a deer that needs a good talking to, I'm your guy, but
You see a deer with a lot of emotional problems. You know, he's like one of those kids acting up, and he just needs someone to rap with him. You know, just turn your chair around, whip your cap backwards, and say, "Hey, listen, son." Anyway,
let me spit at you a minute. That's what the kids say, right?
All right. Let's see. Should we find my?
You're going through some troubles, huh? You know who else went through troubles? Jesus Christ.
Rest in peace to Carmen, the only person making fun Christian music in the 90s. He died this week. He, like Satan, has bit the dust.
I'm sure somebody would find that funny, but I don't know the guy.
It's fine. Let's see. At any rate, then I need you guys to make some perception checks for me, please.
All right, first die roll that counts with my new dice.
Okay, natural 1.
Might be. I haven't rolled single digits with it yet, so this will be the time. No, middle of the road. Exactly. That's a 10 on the die for at least an 18. Yeah, 18.
24.
24.
Also 18.
I do apologize, Mahogany.
No worries.
Didn't mean to step on your verbal dick.
Dick.
Okay, 14.
All right.
22.
Okay.
23 if it's a trap.
It's not a trap, however. Those of you who got over a 20 can easily see, like as you're going down through the woods, that in some of the tallest trees, you see things that look like just enormous. At first, you think like they're enormous pine cones, but that's ridiculous. Like they're totally disproportionate trees. And as you draw closer, they look instead like body bags. And then as you draw even closer, you realize there are enormous bats hanging from the stouter limbs of these pines. Just
oh God, you see the bats? They're fucking enormous.
As you see, as Jeb speaks up, you can see one of the bats like begin to stir a little bit.
Would that be a knowledge nature?
Let me see. These guys actually are. On this, I need a Arcana for these guys.
Okay, it's 28.
28. Given the relative size of them, and when you can see the creature stir, one of the eyes open, and its eyes are glowing yellow, just a crack. And you see this creature is a doom bat.
Oh, what the hell is that? I've never seen
Quiet,
bats like
baby.
that.
It's
Quiet.
a doom bat, and it'd probably be best not to rouse them.
Doom bat. It's fucking called a doom bat.
Somebody gagged a gnome.
Hey, I'm
A gnome.
Don't worry, I'm about to cleave his head off.
What are you?
a goblin.
Close enough.
Oh,
Gag him.
I got any particulars on these guys?
Let's see. You know that they have a couple of sonic-based attacks. One that can cause fear, and one that can disrupt spell casting. And
fear one's working.
Beyond that, they don't have any particular resistances. They're just incredibly big.
Like the bats from the Beastmaster big that wrap people up?
Bigger.
The skeletons? Oh, okay. So bigger than a person.
Yeah, much bigger than a person. Or maybe just as big as a person in the center mass area, but the wingspan's nuts.
Yeah.
So like a Filipino golden-faced fox.
I thought you were just going to accuse Filipino people of being giant bats. Sorry, I'm glad you
No.
finished.
No, there's these bats in the Philippines that are 5.5 feet long.
Oh no, much bigger than that.
Oh, glad we nailed that down.
Right. But however, Jeb's incessant yapping seems to have roused one, and it looks down at you from its perch above you, and its feet let go, its wings spread, and its mouth and eyes open wide, its glowing eyes focused on you in the gloom of the forest. And
Oh, what the hell even is that?
it begins to shriek, and after that, we will make initiative. So I need everyone to make a will save for me.
25 on the will save.
Alrighty.
Is there anything that I have for this?
Is it an illusion or mind affecting? I know
It
it's
is-
not
It is not.
it's not an illusion, but is it it's not mind affecting?
No, it's an extraordinary ability.
Okay. 13.
Okay.
20 for Jeb.
9.
9, you said?
Yes.
All right.
Hmm.
And Jeff, what'd you have? I'm sorry.
3 for me.
All right. If you got 15 or if you got under 15, you're shaken for 3 rounds.
Thanks, Jeb.
That was going to happen regardless.
Sure.
That was going to happen regardless because I was going to keep making noise until we had a combat. But sure, I don't mind. Expend your resources. I like it. All right. Let me get some initiative, please. Z. Moving on, Jeb.
24.
Algor.
17.
Valric.
Because I'm shaken, 17.
All right.
I'm at a -1 initiative now.
Wait, chicken affects that?
Yeah. I
Okay.
guess.
Mine's a 10.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh yeah, I lost 2 points. Holy shit! I just clicked the box.
Yeah.
All right, so you're at 15.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'd already clicked the box and it had already adjusted it, so I'm at 17.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it would have been 19.
All right. Lady,
24.
24. 2 24s. All right. I think we got some liars here today. No.
I think that Mahogany's is better than my initiative. Mine's
Plus
7.
13.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. All right.
The lady's quick.
Doombat. Where do you go on? Doombat.
-23.
Doombat goes on. Doombat goes on actual 23. So, Jeb or lady? I'm assuming it's the lady, so go ahead.
Mm-hmm. That is
Okay,
lady.
so we already did a knowledge check on these things, and what did we learn again? That
They
they
don't-
were
They have 2 sonic attacks and they don't have any resistances.
alrighty then. Where the fuck are my hexes? There they are. All right, I will require.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to tell you something. Oh, never mind. I'll start that on its turn. Go ahead.
No, what? What are you going to tell me? Is it going to affect what I'm about to do? What are you
I
going to tell me?
used a different attack, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
So no sonic attacks? Is that
No.
what you're saying?
No sonic attack that is different than the one I just used.
Okay, so I will require. Is there one within 30 feet of me? We're getting some map action.
You're only fighting one right now.
Okay,
Oh.
is it within 30 feet of me?
It is swooping down. I'm gonna say yes. It basically went into free fall.
Wonderful. I will require a will save.
All right.
Do we want to go to the map?
Nah, we're good on this one.
Okay.
It's one opponent. You're fine.
Yeah, but one opponent that might be 20 feet away, might be 30 feet away.
Cry about it. He flies. It doesn't matter where he is on the map. All right. What was I even doing? Stop talking.
Will save.
Will save. I have a 10.
All right, so you fail.
Oh yes, I do.
I am going to give this one the evil eye for 8 rounds of -2 to attack.
All right. Let's choose. All right. Other 24. Jeb. He's 30 feet in the air.
Gonna quick draw my hand crossbow. Move action load. Standard action fire. There's nowhere for me to oh no, I can't duck behind and stealth and then shoot. That's 5e. It does that, correct?
Yeah.
23 to hit
That'll do it.
for my big ol' 3 damage. Not bad.
3.
Max damage.
3 is your max damage on his hand crossbow.
Small.
Wow.
The D3.
All right. Who's got the better initiative out of Al or Val?
I'm -1 currently.
All right. So
Yeah.
you.
I'm +2.
All right. Then you go ahead, Will.
Is it always a move action to load a light crossbow?
Yeah, unless you have a feat that says otherwise.
So it takes a move action to reload it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll draw my light crossbow and use my move action to load it,
Okay.
and I'll take a shot. Does a 13 hit?
14 does not, I'm afraid.
No, see, I didn't even say 14. I said 13.
Oh, sorry. That also does not hit.
Yeah. So
Valric.
My range touch attack has gone to what now? Just a +1. Shadows will leap from the trees to try and entangle the creature. Of course, this is when I roll single digits, so I don't think a 5 hits its touch AC.
I'm afraid it does not.
I will then move to stand where preferably Jeb and the creature, or Jeb's between me and the creature.
Well, since we haven't actually moved, Jeb's in the back of the cart, and
We riding a cart?
yeah, you guys haven't said you ditched the carts, so
Oh,
I didn't know we were in a cart.
you stole both carts.
That's right.
We received them with the horses and stuff last time.
Then I will hop out of the cart and get under it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I will have also hopped out of the cart
All right.
and taken cover behind it.
All right.
Under it.
Yeah,
That's
under
the
it.
safest spot.
And I totally skipped the Doombat's turn. So the Doombats begins letting out this high-pitched yipping sound that hurts everyone's ears. And if you're going to cast a spell from here on out during the combat, you need to make a concentration check, DC 15 plus the spell's level, in order to get it off.
So that does not affect my hexes, correct? So they don't have any level or anything like that.
I don't believe so, because those are those are supernatural abilities for a witch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it swoops down onto, let's see. Jeb, you're the only one that's damaged it, so it's coming after you, I think. Yep. It swoops down and attacks, and I just rolled a d4 to attack you like some sort of insane person. All right. It's got a -2 to attacks. So does 17 does 20 get you?
20 gets me on the nose.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Literally on his nose.
Right in the old goblin schnoz.
All right. Swoops down, bites you for that's not a lot. So 7.
Jesus, my nose.
Okay.
Who's Jesus?
Just a guy, just a goblin,
Yeah.
Not a lot. That's a third of my total hit points right now.
Not a lot compared to the dice I roll, which is 2d6.
That is terrifying.
So we're at you, Z. Go ahead.
All right. I will draw my composite longbow and shoot it. An 18 plus.
That's fine.
Okay. That's a D8. 7 plus 2.
9.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, is this a trick? All right, top of the round, milady. The bat continues to yip 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 yip. I'm not just doing that. That's literally what's the ability is called. It's called yip.
What was the mechanics of that?
Concentration check, DC 15 plus spell level to cast a spell.
That's right.
Does it seem to be affecting, waking up the other bats?
Yeah, it looks like they're stirring, definitely. And you can see, let's see how many in the immediate area there are. There are up to 4 of them in the immediate area.
Yeah. So
Bind Tom with my language.
That's the wrong show. The Sonder Ponder is on our Wednesday show.
indeed, quite.
Ponder.
It's just there's not much I can do with him in the air besides crossbow him.
Well, right now he's fairly close. He's flew down to attack Jebby, so he's basically 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah, but he's not like on the ground.
No.
Right. Yeah. So I'm a crossbow. And that's why I didn't want to be like under the thing. I just want to be like behind it.
Gotcha.
That's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Lovely.
We'll pop up and shoot.
Mhm. 7 points of damage.
7
We
points
out.
of damage. All right. That would put
And
you.
I duck back down behind the little guy.
Gotcha.
Behind the cart.
Jeb, you're face to face with the beast. It's
Okay.
enormous. Its enormous wings are basically just riffling all your clothes, and everything in the cart is just like being blown around by the enormous flaps of this monstrous bat.
Okay. Then
As it goes, yip 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 yip. I'm sorry.
first step.
Thing's almost as loud as Jeb.
Shit. Hang on. I thought you could do an improved dirty trick as a move action.
I
So
don't
that's
know.
a standard action, I think. Well, I want to drop my crossbow, my hand crossbow, into the cart, and I want to climb on it.
All right. I get an attack of opportunity as you leap through its threatened square. Correct.
I believe so. Can I do an acrobatics to avoid that?
You can try, sure. It does have reach, though.
25 to
Okay.
avoid one attack.
All right. Let's see what its CMD is. It's 24.
Oh,
you're good.
nice. So I dodged the first attack, and now I'm
Or,
going to climb
wait.
on it.
If it had reach, the DC goes up by every threatened square you go through.
So what, by 5 or?
Not by that much, but I mean, if you only beat it by 1.
But if it's in my face, I'm only moving through 1 square.
Oh, yeah, good point.
That's
That's right.
true.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
That's true. It bit you. It didn't tail slap you.
16 on the dice for a 26 to climb on it.
And that you're looking, and you're playing against the CMD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Then that will climb up on it.
Let me
You leap onto the bats.
because it is a medium or larger, right?
It is large.
Oh yeah. I can climb the creature's body with a successful climb check equal to a DC equal to the target creature's CMD. Although I'm holding on to the creature, it isn't a grapple. It doesn't provoke it does not provoke attacks of opportunity from the creature.
Hey, look at that. Reading your abilities. Isn't that nice?
But that's for climbing up it. I still had to move through its square, which would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
I know, that's what I was factoring in. I already knew the part about. I remembered from last time we looked this up because we didn't remember.
Okay, so now I'm going to quick draw out my rapier and I'm going to stab the shit out of it.
Okay.
Hopefully. 19 critical threat.
Oh, okay.
So that's a 27 if
All
that
right.
actually hits.
Okay, that will hit, definitely.
For a 23 to confirm.
That will also that will confirm. Let me find my box of criticals.
Sweet. I was so
Nice.
worried that I was going to roll a nat 1 on the,
Okay.
do something really cool and then nope.
This is the first critical of the campaign, I believe. Everything else is critical failures last session.
Critical. I like criticals. They make me feel fun and happy. Okay.
Anyway, so you have a melee weapon, right?
Yep. Rapier.
Rapier piercing.
Yes.
Left reeling, double damage, and target takes -2 AC for 1d4 rounds.
Okay. And I'm assuming I don't get sneak attack because I'm not flanking with it. It's not denied its dexterity bonus for me being on it, I assume.
Correct.
So then that's just 16 points of damage.
All right, 16. Let's do a little math here. Okay, still up.
And what is it? What was the other thing? Left reeling part?
Roll a d4. It's got -2 AC for that many rounds.
Okay, let's use the big one. The big D4.
A big d4.
3 rounds at -2 AC.
All right. Sweet. Okay, now I'll put the bat back where he belongs in the turn order. The bat, unaccustomed as it is to being jumped on, takes to the air and begins flying away and upwards toward its nearby neighbors.
Huh?
So you guys hear the yip 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 yip. Draw a little further away, but still remain pretty loud.
With Jeb on it?
With Jeb on it.
Yep, I'm still on it.
It climbs to a feat.
Well, he'll be missed. Everybody back in the cart, ready to go?
It climbs to a distance of about 80 feet in the air as it flaps.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's bad.
Let's see. So, Valric. Or, no, sorry, Allegor. Still with us, Will?
Oh, I did not think this through.
No. I honestly don't know what to do.
Blast him!
At 80 feet? Does anybody without a crossbow have that kind of range? I know I don't.
Thing is, even if I shoot at him, I'm taking a -4 because I got Jeb on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Well, you're not shooting through a friendly square. You're shooting kind of into one. So I don't know if that.
Well, it's technically shooting into melee. Like,
yeah.
is the issue.
I'm doing this at a -2. Yeah, no.
No, it's a miss.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's just shoot now, Valric.
Valric climbs out from under the cart and says, "Well, everybody back on the cart? We are evil after all. Fuck the goblin." All right. I say he handled that pretty well. No. I will climb out from under the cart, and I will. It's far. Is it so far enough? Far away enough now to where I don't have to roll concentrate to cast spells, or
Let me check the distance on that ability. Let's see, 100 feet. Jesus Christ.
So no.
No.
So instead of readying a spell, even though I think I could probably get one off with my combat casting, I'll ready to try and entangle it with shadows again if it comes. If any of them come back our way, or if a target comes within my range.
All right.
I'll double check the range and get back to you.
Okay.
So wait, the concentration DC is just 10 plus the spell's level?
No, 15 plus the spell's level.
15, okay.
15 plus double the spell level, right?
No, just the spell's level.
Is it just the spell level? Okay.
Yeah, that's this ability. That's not like the taking a hit.
Oh, okay.
I think 15 plus double the spell levels if you're grappled.
No, that's casting defensively.
Yeah, normally casting offensively is 15 plus double. So this is just a straight DC because of the creature. I'm with it now.
Gotcha.
That's still not it can still easily fail even with combat casting.
That is true.
Which I don't even know if the feat would apply for that.
Let's see. No, that's casting defensively. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, no, you get a +4 bonus on concentration checks made to cast a spell. Use a spell-like ability when casting on the defensive or while grappled. So no, that would not apply.
Yeah.
Why so specific? That should just be a +4 on concentration checks.
Yeah, it feels like that's yeah.
I feel like that's the spirit of it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking for a handout? Is that what this is?
No, because I'd rather not roll and risk it.
Okay. All right. So what are you doing?
Oh, I told you I've readied to try and entangle if it comes within my range.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, and we're back to you, Z.
Try to shoot it down.
All right. That's right. You got plenty of range on your bow.
Yes, I do.
And that's 30 feet for me if an enemy comes within 30 feet.
Gotcha.
Oh my God.
Natural 20?
Yes.
Sweet.
Nope.
I like this new program we got.
Oh, you're using the die roller? I'm looking at my monster stats.
I don't think it shows me. It might show you because you're the game master on the thing, but it doesn't show me what everybody's rolling.
No, it doesn't.
I think you have to share it.
Ah.
I think there's supposed to be some way to share it, I think.
There's a little world icon on the bottom.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
I can't.
No, it's right under his name. You see?
Oh, word. Nice.
Well, that's very cool.
All right.
So he didn't cheat.
Piercing damage, right?
Yes, this time's 3.
Okay. Okay. Pinhole, double damage and 1 bleed. Target takes an additional bleed each round until healed. Go for it.
Oh, okay. Now, because we did D3, I mean, it's times 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. You get to pick another one. Let's see. That one's terrible. No, that's for melee. Fuck you. Stinger, normal damage, and target is sickened for 1d6 rounds.
Nah, I like the first one.
Alrighty.
First one was double damage and bleed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get rid of that. And okay. So y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so +4 because of strength. Because it got doubled.
Right.
So
That's 15 damage.
Yep.
All right, Jeb, as you're grappling,
and bleed.
as you're holding on to this bat, you see it looks like it's about to take an upturn, and suddenly you see an arrow just fly through the back of its head and shoot through its neck, splashing you with blood. And you see the creature's wings expand, and then he slowly begins to fall, gaining speed as he goes.
Sweet, its corpse has feather fall. Just hold on to it.
It does not.
Is there any way that I can puppeteer this thing to glide down? Any roll that I can do to like stretch its wings out and try to glide down?
No, you are too small for that sort of kind of shenanigan, and 2, I don't think that's a shenanigan that's even possible. But
What if I roll animal handling?
it's dead.
Yes, but I'm handling it.
What about how many points did you put into the fly skill as a goblin who climbs things?
I have a +7 to my fly.
Really?
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, forget I asked. I figured it would be
Nothing.
0.
All right, so here's your options I'll give you. You can, of course, fall with the beast, and hopefully you land on top of it and take a lesser amount of damage, or you can take an incredibly risky jump to one of the tall pine's limbs and still take some damage. But
Okay. Let's see. If I ride it down and then acrobatics off of it, I will negate some of the damage.
no, you jump off it now before you ride any of it down. Like,
Oh, all right. I'll do
the,
that.
the limbs are high up, so you have one chance to jump off now. Otherwise, you're taking
8d6.
correct. Some of which might be mitigated by the creature if you can land on it.
I believe it would be, and I could acrobatics to negate the first 10 feet, right? Or the last 10 feet of it.
Well, if you're jumping,
But that doesn't matter because,
Yeah, 7d6 is still pretty lethal.
yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jump to a tree.
Okay, give me acrobatics, sir.
All right. That's a 12 on the dice plus 15 for a 27.
All right. Jebs, fearing the worst, you leap, pushing yourself as hard as you can with your little goblin legs off the torso of the creature. It falls out from under you. You zoom upwards briefly with your hands outstretched, and make me a shoot.
Sandwich.
Yes, make me a sandwich. You're dead. You're not even in this game anymore. No, make me a quick reflex save.
13.
13. Okay. All right. Let's see. Minus 1, 2.
Can I take half damage for my evasion?
This is an area effect, so
Okay.
this is a you impacting something very hard.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll cut the damage in half. So
But not nearly as hard as it would be if I was hitting the ground.
correct. We'll see in half. This is still me rolling. It might, in fact, be crap damage. Let's see. 10 and 14 damage. You slam into one of into one of the thick limbs. Unable to do it gracefully, you impact hard, knocking your wind out. You take a heaving, desperate gasp of air, and are you still awake? That's the question.
Oh, yeah, I'm still good.
Cool. You are unfortunately 65 feet in the air, attached to a limb, and you look nearby and you can see one of the doom bats beginning to stir, hanging not 10 feet from you. Next in line.
I kind of jumped initiative though, didn't I?
That was just reaction shit.
Fair.
Let's see. That was Z. That would be the lady. You watch all this unfold, and the Doombat crashes to the ground, but you see two others are awakening, including the one nearest to Jeb. But they haven't started yipping yet, so there's that.
That doesn't really mean much to me. The closest one to me that looks like it's stirring.
The closest one to you is not the one near Jeb, but a closer one about 45 feet away and 45 feet upwards.
Okay, so neither one of them are within 30 feet.
No.
But crossbowing it using that natural 20 that I rolled earlier. So do I need to
it's our night for it. All right.
Do I need to roll again to confirm or something?
Yeah.
All right. Here goes.
Unless you guys want to just dispense with confirming.
15. Yeah, 15. Does that confirm? Yeah.
Well, since it's okay, that'll go for now.
All right. So that's the critted damage.
Under your name, it says you got a total of 31.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
No, it's because you rolled it.
And then I rolled an 11 plus 4 is 15.
It keeps adding the dice until you cancel them out.
I was wondering.
Yeah, there's a little square at the bottom of the box that you can hit now. Can't clean it out.
So, you get a crit card or something?
Yeah. What are you using? Crossbow?
Crossbow.
Okay, so just one card.
I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah. Basically, we do like if you have a ×3, you get to pick 2.
Hers is a 19 to 12, 20 times 2.
Yeah, if you get a ×3 on your multiplier, then you get to pick 2 cards and pick the one you want. So let's do your card. Piercing. Blown back, double damage, and target is knocked prone. Oh my god.
Yay.
Alrighty then.
Yes.
When you do double damage, do you roll 2 or do you roll 1 and double it?
Up to you.
Um.
But say so beforehand.
Yeah, roll 2.
All right, so that is 11 points of damage.
All right, 11 points plus its fall damage as you knock it out of the tree. You basically fire your crossbow, hit it into one of its little legs. It lets out a squeal and...
Not today, Doombat.
Falls down for... Shut up. For an additional... for an additional 18 damage. So that's 29 damage on this one. And it is prone on the ground, 45 feet from you guys.
All right.
That's you, the Jeb. What's your play?
Jeb, move action. Sheath my rapier.
Okay.
Free action. Quick draw out a potion of invisibility.
Okay.
Standard action, drink it.
All right. Clinging desperately to a branch, you switch this stuff around and whip out a potion and drink it.
I'm a hell of a good climber, so should be okay.
You're a hell of a bad naturalist, though.
Yeah. Because I have a feeling these things might have scent.
Let's see. So it's their go. The thing opens its eyes and it lets out it opens its mouth and lets out a yip, and then its eyes focus on you.
Got line sense.
Its tail whips around.
Is it still a 50% mischance?
It is not if they have blind sense. I think. Yeah, no, they could. It's basically sonar. Oh my God. So I got a natural 20. Let's see if I confirm. Let's see. And the tail slash. Actually, no, I might have missed you. You're climbing, so.
I'm not flat-footed when I climb.
You're not? Oh, good, because the confirm was 15 to get you.
Yeah, no.
All right. So you're not critical. Congratulations. You are hit.
The creature with blind sense usually does not need to make a perception check to notice and locate creatures within range of its blind sense ability, provided that it has line of effect to the creature. Any opponent that cannot be seen has total concealment.
Oh, okay.
Against a creature. You're thinking of blind sight.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
So it still would have been a 50-50.
All right. Well, then let me do that real quick. Thank you for looking that up for me, because I'm continually flustered while I DM. You know that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a 13. So the tail slashes in the air and misses you.
That's really good because I was super wrong.
What?
If you're flat-footed while you're climbing, then I don't have that yet.
Oh, good for you. Let's see. The creature attacks and drops into the air. The other one nearby on the ground. It's large. It basically rights itself and crawls along on the ground with its large wings, like scrabbling it across the earth.
When it gets within 30 feet, I had that held action.
Slowly but surely, and once it gets into 30 feet, you can do your held action.
All right. Hopefully this hits its touch AC. Ooh, 15 against touch.
15 does hit.
Then he's entangled.
All right.
Nice.
Just for one round. That'll stop him 30 feet away from us.
Okay.
Or conditions. Tangled. I don't know if it impedes movement. So half speed once he gets to 30.
Okay.
Not just stopping him.
All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, then it's going to take a long time to get there crawling.
It's only for one round that that happens.
I know, but I double moved and got 20 feet.
Oh. Then yeah, he basically stops moving.
So, yeah. So we're here. We're at you, Valric.
Oh, it is my go.
No, I'm sorry. We're.
Oh yeah, no, it's Allegor.
Yeah, Allegor's your go.
Alrighty. Are we still shaking?
Yeah, this is only round 3, so this is the last round of shaking.
Nice. I want to get within 20 feet of his entangled target,
Gotcha.
and I'm going to try and hit it with a bomb.
All right.
That
Should be. Go ahead.
that is a 15 to hit its touch.
That will do it.
All right. So we're looking at. Not great, but hopefully, I mean, he took a lot of damage from that fall.
You did.
We're looking at 11 fire damage.
11. All right. The bomb goes off as Alaric lobs it from his. He runs out and lobs a bomb. The what are you using? Fire bombs still?
Yeah, right now I'm still using alchemical fire bombs.
Okay. Yeah, the fire erupts all around, cutting the thing's yipping short as you kill it.
Cool.
And let's see. Now it's your go, Valric.
So there's just the one left in the tree? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it dropped down. It looks like it's. It looks like it's trying to find the food nearby, but it's having trouble doing it.
So it's probably more than 30 feet away still.
Yeah, it's still about 70 feet away.
What is the range on this one? Nope, that's also close.
Shit.
I will. Okay, so 30 feet away from me towards the nearest tree, right?
Yeah.
I will cast Ghost Sound.
Ooh.
And it'll be Jeb's annoying banter. Hey, you guys, over here. Look at this, what I found in this tree over here. Like,
Blah, blah, blah. I'm the best. I'm a goblin.
As loud as I can make it to try to distract the one that's flying around looking for actual Jeb.
Hey, yo, that's not how I talk.
Frank says you give us some low background Jeb bluster for us.
Hey, I'm over here. This tree is nice. I'm gonna slide right down it and I'm gonna come over to you guys. These things are stupid. They can't see me. I'm too fast. I'm too good. I'm a goblin, motherfucker.
All right, loop it. Anyway.
Yeah. So it sounds like a bunch of Jebs talking in the tree over there.
I hate you.
It needs to make a will save.
It needs to make a will save.
You want me to keep this up at a low volume? I can sit back here and just do this the whole time and you're running. Just make some noise.
Mute the mic.
Cut his mic.
All right, the will save is, I got a 15.
1 point over what the DC was. So all this was for nothing.
Sorry.
To annoy us.
I enjoyed it. So let's see. That was you. Now we're at Z. Your go.
Gravity bow. Because we still have what? We have 3 left, correct? One still sleeping.
2 are stirring, but you can see in the distance that this place might actually be a much more expansive nest.
Yeah, gravity bow. I have a feeling that we're going to at least get these other 2. So that's it for me.
Oh, you cast gravity bow. Gotcha. I thought you could attack in the same round for some reason. Oh well.
Because they're not doing the chip thing, right?
The one up there near Jeb is, so yeah, you'll have to do the check. This thing is very loud. It's like the sound of like a truck backing up, but like right in your ear.
I failed.
Oh, sorry. All right, so no gravity bow, I'm afraid. Yep. Top of the round, milady.
Nothing's within 30 feet, so I'll take an aim with the bow at the one that's closest to me. That's another 19 on the die.
All right,
nice. Hey, that's a critical threat.
3, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, critical threats. What is that? That's 13 on the die? Yeah. So 17 to confirm?
17 to confirm is just exactly the AC.
Wunderbar.
Nice.
It's not that great.
Bit of a lackluster critical there. We got a critical hit.
Yeah, my tummy still hurts.
All right, Achilles heel, normal damage and minus 2 dex.
The lady needs a boo-boo.
Target's speed is reduced by half until healed. I'm doing all kind of debuffs.
So 5 damage.
5 damage.
That's it? Just 5 damage? Just normal damage? Not double damage?
No, 5 damage, 2 dex damage, and half speed.
Yeah.
Dex damage is good.
You hit it in the wing.
What? That's my turn.
All right, Jeb. What was your potion? Did you roll your potion healing?
I didn't heal.
Oh, wait, that's right. You took an invisibility potion. I'm stupid.
Yep. I went invisible. And now I'm going to start stealthing with this roll. Boop. Terrific. What is... So that's an 18 stealth plus 20 for being invisible. So 38. Is that right?
Well, it's minus 10 for movement.
Yeah.
Which you have to move at half speed while climbing, but the stealth while climbing is moving at like quarter speed, I believe. I'm not sure. I can't be certain on that one. So you can take the penalty and move at your regular half speed climb, or take it very slow.
Well, I need to get down. So, and I've still got 50% miss chance.
True.
So, I'm gonna.
I mean, you could move at your full climb, whatever, and have an 18 stealth.
Well, the 28 actually.
Well, no, you had a plus 20.
Yeah.
It's minus 10 for moving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's minus 20 for full speed, I thought.
All right, so stationary invisible creature has a 40 bonus to its stealth check.
40. Oh, Jesus.
This bonus is reduced to plus 20 if the creature is moving.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I'll take the 28
Okay.
and climb down.
All right.
38. You rolled an 18, right?
No,
Oh.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, but what's your bonus? What was your total?
My total
Without
is
invisibility.
18. 18.
Okay. 38 then. With the invisibility. That's math.
Yes. Yes.
You think you're so great with your math.
You goddamn math.
Right, but I'm moving, so I have to take 10 away from that, don't I?
No, you just read it. It's 40 if you stand still, 20 if you move.
Oh, I thought it was another penalty to move full
They
speed.
factored it into the invisibility potion.
Rock on. Yeah. So,
In his defense, he did say Jeb was bad at the maths.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's just a cover. That's a
It's
cover.
just method acting at this point. I got you.
You're Jared Letoing us, and it's very upsetting.
What I do.
All right, somebody give me it's the bat's turn. Somebody gives me a 2d6 roll, please, and tell me what the result is.
9.
I heard Frakes first, so
Yeah, you did.
I did.
All right, it's because I'm closer to the mic.
No, it's because you're an eager beaver. At any rate, however, though, all the explosions and nearby deaths actually cause the animal intelligence Doombats to lose their morale check, and the rest break. They fly further into the woods, unsure of what's going on, and wanting to get out of danger.
They disbelieve the chorus of Jebs, but it doesn't mean they don't hear the chorus of Jebs.
Yeah. That's not him, but it's freaky as fuck, and I'm out of here.
Still don't like it.
All right, Jeb,
Smelling
give
a
me-
bunch of our death.
give me 2 more climbs.
29 and 17.
All right. You have kind of a rough landing, but it's not that hard, honestly. It's not that hard on your ego because nobody can see it anyway. You're invisible.
That's right.
All right. So you guys have 2 dead Doombats around you, and the other 3 have fled.
I will walk up to one of the dead ones and stab it so that I drop invisibility before 3 minutes.
All right. Much battered Jeb appears, angrily stabbing one of the bats nearby.
Yeah, so I did not think that through. I'm just going to throw that out there. I got a little excited about the murder, and I didn't think about things. I apologize. I will keep my mouth shut for the remainder of this ride and think about what I've done.
Starting now.
Meanwhile, the illusionary Jebs.
As soon as they left, that got turned off.
We all have to roll to avoid madness.
All right, what are you guys doing?
I'm picking up my hand crossbow and reloading it.
From
All
that
right.
28 knowledge I had earlier, is there anything of redeeming value on these things?
You have knowledge arcana?
Yeah, it was a 28.
All right. You know that the glowing eyes are useful for sale for potion reagents and things like that. They can also, for the next few days, if preserved in some oil or something, can be dropped into a jar to be used as a light source. Let's see. And let's see what else. In addition to that, they have pretty good hides. Like her fur is high quality if you're going to try and skin them. And of course, there's always that that delicious, greasy, gamey bat meat.
This might just be real life butting in, but I don't think we should eat bats.
But not without casting remove disease or.
Yeah, purify food and water.
Oh no, the cleric of Black Sabbath did it back in the 80s, and it didn't spawn a pandemic throughout the realm of Galarian.
I'll do survival on the bodies.
Alchemically, I'll remove the eyes.
All right. You gouge out the eyeballs. Are you skinning or taking meat?
Apparently, on the taking meat. Well, technically, I guess you had to skin first to get to the meat. So on one of them, I horribly, well, not horribly, but yeah, horribly. I think it's a 9.
Okay, yeah, you tear one of the skins on one of them. Unfortunately,
that one's just practice.
Yeah, rolling a 2 sucks.
Oh.
Then, wait a second, let me close that and roll again. That's better. 21.
21. All right, yeah, that's much better. You're able to skin this one successfully. The flesh of the wings is very stretchy and would probably not be terribly good for armor without a lot of curing. So it's not really worth getting unless you are a dedicated weirdo.
Making cloaks out of it?
Yeah, you might be able to. You'd have to tan it for a good long time just to keep it from bouncing back into its natural springy state. But after you guys loot the body of flesh items, is there anything else you're doing in the area?
I take it there's bat guano all over the place.
There are, yes. Around the bases of the trees, there's a lot of reeking black bat guano.
Would that be good for alchemical?
It'd be good for alchemical and spell reagents in case you're going to cast fireballs anytime soon.
Right. Cousin, there's some bat guano over there.
Oh, joy, my favorite thing to do.
Yo, cuz, I found some shit you'd like.
Oh, man. Oh, it's great. This is the good stuff.
There's some bat detritus over there.
Oh. This shit tastes like shit.
Oh, walk hard the Dewey Cox story. I smell shit. I smell shit.
All right. Yes, you investigate the guano. It's definitely there. Make a perception check.
All of us?
Whoever's investigating the guano.
Oh, no, I'm definitely not investigating the bat shit.
Possibly me.
I have a 26.
He's got better than I've
I
got.
rolled a 19.
Okay. Amongst the guano and whatnot, you find also a lot of bones and bits and pieces of cast-off corpses, and you are able to scrape up a moderate amount of treasure.
Oh, cool.
From amongst them.
I prestidigitate cleansiness.
Okay. And let's see. I will roll that up in just a minute and give that to you in a second. But after you gather these treasure items, where are you headed?
I imagine further in.
You need us to make another survival check to continue forward?
Yes, please. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll try to assist.
As will I.
I do not, because I can't talk right now. Because I'm apparently in my box of shame.
You're in timeout.
I have a 16,
I am able to assist.
so 18.
So we don't really have a healer. Is that what I remember from last time?
You got Jeff, so
So yeah, we
no.
don't really have a healer. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. So amongst the,
How
is that
bad off are you?
Less than half.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to waste my Cure Light Wound wand on someone that would not keep quiet. Oh,
Call it a learning experience.
For who?
I think everyone learned something here.
For Jeb. Jeb learned.
mm-hmm.
That's why he's sitting there quietly.
Nose bleeding, butt on his hands.
6 points on the first cure.
Right.
7 points on the second cure.
Man, I was really hoping to wham you too.
You did. you knocked me down to 11 out of 32. I'm all right for now. Thank you.
I made
Thank you, Z.
I made 3 potions last week, of which I took 1. Who took the other 2?
I did.
Okay.
But,
Do you have a certain number of potions you can make, or I'm thinking of like the artificer class, aren't I? Yeah. All right, never mind.
No, I just have brew potions. If I've got time, I can brew them.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. You can just make potions. They aren't actually counting against anything for you.
No.
All right. So in the gear, who's gonna write this down or take it down?
Who wrote it down last time?
Nobody. I just posted it online, but
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody actually looked at that. So this will be more proactive kind of.
Yeah. Okay. What am I writing?
You are writing. You find a number of small and disgustingly filthy belt pouches and things like that. There's a lot of humanoid bones about. One of them apparently must have been a wizard at some, because you find a satchel with a few scrolls in it. Arcane scrolls by the look of them. I'll just go ahead and tell you what they are. There's one, protection from chaos.
Okay.
I press digitate clean all this crap.
A scroll of command undead.
Okay.
And a scroll of disguise self.
Okay.
In another pile, you see Z prestidigitating a shiny lump of its doo-dooed state, revealing a superior lock with the key attached on a ring.
Okay.
Later on, in another pile, you find a potion that thankfully the seal has held on, unlike its neighbors.
Don't put your lips on the bottle, though.
I can identify that.
Bat salmonella is worse than chicken salmonella.
This is a potion of blur.
Oh, nice.
that is nice.
And last but not least, you find sticking out of a pile of bones that you could have easily passed over as just a random splinter of bone, of delicate carved ivory wand. That is a wand of levitate with 15 charges.
That would have been handy.
There is some coinage. You want me to just give you a lump gold piece amount?
Yep.
Okay. Do the math and
Yeah, you do the math.
825.
8,025. Heard.
Incorrect.
8 gold, 25 silver.
825 platinum.
No, that is also wrong. 825 GP there.
I don't know. You kind of you broke up on me there.
Oh, I said 825 GP there.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Now I feel like an asshole. Wonderful. I thought I peeked it out like Kevin does when he laughs.
Oh, yeah. You'll have to turn it way up for that.
All right.
That's apparently had a thing for wizards.
Yeah, the random roller was very wizardy today. But at any rate.
What do you say we move forward?
Yeah, we can go over in the Discord who wants what out of this, if anything.
Yeah.
I think you're a witch, right, Mahogany?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You can learn off scrolls as well. If any of those are on your list.
Well, didn't I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. You know the old school D&D players. We heard treasure, we all paid attention, and she went, it's stuff I can get later.
I mean, I heard what they were, but I forgot. And like I started looking to see if they were on my list, and then I forgot because there's too many words that are. It's just you just take words and mix and match them. So yeah, when I actually see what order the words come in, then I'll look at the spells and see if they make.
I've got bad news for you. If I'm the one taking notes, those words are still going to be misspelled and out of order. So,
it was Command Undead, Protection from Chaos, and Disguise Self.
So I feel like Command Undead doesn't seem like it was on my list.
You could probably learn Disguise Self, and I don't want the scroll because I can do it at will basically right now.
Command Undead is on a witch list? That seems weird. I guess they're more of a druidy kind of thing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like Wiccans.
Yeah, I was thinking more like kind of witches.
It just depends on who's your patron.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Disguise Self is not on there either. What was the third one?
true.
Protection from Chaos.
Protection from Chaos.
Which I can't learn that.
That one is also not on my list.
Oh wow.
So all cleric stuff except for the Disguise Self, which I don't need.
I might be able to make an alchemical equivalent.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've got kind of a wizard book too, right?
Yeah, I just gotta look it up.
See then.
Oh,
All
crap.
right, let's take a quick pee break. Okay.
Tinkle, tinkle,
All right,
little
I'm
star.
gonna stop recording.
All right.